I pick at the food.
Heroes are first. Yana, go ahead and roll. Quick, like rabbit.
Yes, yeah. I made both.
Cool. Hey, he healed up a point. And
yeah,
how
I
much
know.
damage do you do?
Oh, nice. Now he's at 10.
He looks like pretty much one more backhand will take him out. He desperately tries to skewer you and succeeds.
What?
He's got several rounds to heal up his last shit, and next round this will be gone, so good for him. And next round, as Yana and the other dude slowly try to fucking flail away at each other. Heroes are first. Taking covers again, approved. Yana, go.
I didn't make it.
Well, neither did he. It looks like it's like watching two mentally handicapped people try to fight each other. It's just sad.
Yeah.
I'll get some letters about that one, I'm sure. Oh, here's one for you. Okay, heroes are first. Bad guys can't use hero points. Posing dramatically is approved.
I put my foot up on the body.
Both of you guys take a card. Yana, rather than posing, do you want to try to hit this guy or do you?
Yeah, I hit him for 1.
You just give him a slap and he heals it. And next round, oh yeah, he misses wildly. The other guy's looking at his watch.
All players who have no firearms on them nor have a damage bonus from strength may draw a card.
Excellent.
I have a firearm.
So nobody? Everybody has a gun on them somewhere?
No, you've got damage bonus.
Oh, okay, cool. Right. All heroes take 1 real hit point of damage.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you regenerate like fucking fiends. Maneuvers approved if you guys want to shuffle around in a threatening manner. The other 2 guys are just watching. Or you could probably, given how long it's taking her to take this dude out, maybe you've got time to take out more people. I don't know. You're still a negative 30.
On 12 now.
Oh, he falls down for his action. And then next round, he'll open his fucking eyes. Heroes are first. Kicking someone's pet is approved. No pets around. The villain's eyes are open. You're at a +30 to hit him as he's laying on the ground, Yana.
Okay. I try to do it. I do it.
Yeah. Try to roll enough damage that it's not a 1.
I'm trying.
You need at least a 2.
Yes.
Good. Next round, you chop off his head. Give me a Sandy roll, crazy Yana, as you're getting the talenting.
The talenting.
Didn't make it.
D6. You may max it out.
Oh.
There you go.
Nice.
Cool. And let's see. Give me a willpower ×3 versus fight, flight, and freak. Fight would be really bad as you'll attack one of the other actors now.
Oh no, I didn't make it.
All right, so roll a d6. If you get 1 or 2, you go try to kill one of the actors or the agent, which would be worse. I'll roll at random. 3 or 4, you'll stand there and freak out.
Okay, that's fine.
You freak out. Excellent.
Yeah.
He pulls out a skinning knife and goes, yeah. Zebulon's like, stop her or I will.
Okay.
What do you guys do? You're trying to recover from your -30, and he's getting ready to have his boys deal with her because she's starting to cut into this dude.
I'm at 1970.
Mildred, it's okay. Come on.
Yeah, are you sure? Are you sure?
Excellent. Just give me some rolls at -30 for each of you, as you've got a couple more rounds of that.
No.
You are like fucking kitten. She breaks free and she's like cutting. Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. Never mind. Yeah, you're all fucking yeah. It is the worst, ugliest slap fight ever. Eventually, you guys managed. After another round or 2, you're no longer -30. You managed to restrain her. Eventually, she comes out of it, and then she's no longer -30. And the guy's like, what are they doing at your studio?
Nah, these things happen now and then.
Wow. Her
Kind of
sanity
a
is so
bizarre,
low, you can see the
Okay.
bottom.
I
kind of a
need to.
bizarre experience. Things happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get 3%, don't we?
Oh, sorry. Yes, you guys. Well, on these particular, it's not always 3%, but on these guys, yes, you each pick up plus 3% in talent.
I need to find a mental
Thank you, Matt.
hospital.
Have a card, Matt. Thank you. Yeah. The Zebulon calls. He's like, "Hello, MCC. I have a cable installation at such and such." He gives the address for here. He glares at you guys and he goes, "All right, you fought honorably, and my people were fucking hopeless, especially you." He points at the one Mildred was fighting. Didn't even have a sword, for God's sake, you fucking headless freak.
It happens.
He says, "All right, what are you guys going to do now?"
Well,
Well,
we can help you try and solve what's on here.
Done. You help me with this? I'll see to it I put in a good word, and holy crap, put away that blade, boy.
On the floor.
I sure did. I'll put in a good word, and I'll forget about this mess.
Sounds good.
All right,
So,
then we're all agreed.
would you think can you think anyone that might want to pull something like this off?
These were the people that were here, including her boyfriend Juan Valdez or whatever his name is. He says, "Traidor," she says, "Traidor," right. They were all working actors. They were busy with this.
Okay, but ex-disgruntled employees, anyone that had maybe a love interest in. Sorry,
He looks at Patricia. She looks at you.
no, a jealous one that knew that you two were together and wanted to get
Oh, no, nothing like that, she says.
Okay, what about rival film
Rival
studios?
studio?
Any particular studios that are particularly against
No,
you right now?
no, not really. I mean, these were minor guys and stuff. I don't understand. But yeah, if you could, we'll go make inquiries into that.
It looks like pranks obviously were used by the knocked out people, so obviously they weren't looking to
That's odd.
hurt them. They obviously wanted to take someone hostage or whatever.
Do you guys have security cameras outside the?
Well,
or
yes.
At the gate. Why don't
Yeah,
we look
come
at
with
the
me.
footage?
Come with me. I'll take you to the security. He takes you to security offices. The security office guys don't want to show tapes. He makes the call. Then their boss calls them and says to fucking do what this guy wants because he has studio exec mojo. And they're happy to show you the fucking tapes. So he goes, "It sounds like you've got this. You're a decent fighter, fairly smart. If your studio ever crosses you, whatever your name is, here's my card.
Who's the famous dude?
Doc."
All right, I take his card.
Right. He says, "I'm going to go look into the other thing, like who else we have had it out for these guys. Can I leave this with you?"
Sure.
"Great. What's your name?"
James Bolton.
"You got moxie, kid. I like that. By the way, this guy is also Jewish. I'm not sure what's up with that."
Mm.
Come on.
Yeah, weird. Yeah. He goes away. The security guards tape, demon box. Let's see. Fortunately, you guys don't have to roll anything because the security guards do it, and they have a special talent of. Well, actually, no, they have to roll it. Yeah, let's see if they can pull off their doing this skill. Or would you guys like to shoo them away from the machine and do it yourself? It's electronics is what they're using. Do you want them to try it, or would you like to go for it?
Why don't you try first, and then if they don't do it,
They
I
will.
will try.
If they fumble, they will erase the tapes being dicks. But let's see. Well, this machine, it's old equipment. It doesn't always work and stuff now. Yeah,
What kind of role am I looking for here, Logan?
electronics.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
Got it.
Oh, well, it works for you, sure. But I mean, I got it loosened up for you. What you see
you.
on there, is a catering van from a place called the Bamboo Dragon. Was parked out there, and all the caterers got out and pulled out tranquilizing pistols as they were getting out. And give me street gang rolls.
Triads.
Good luck.
Don't get it. Nope.
No.
No.
Streetwise. Yes. Oh.
What? You want streetwise, Logan,
No,
or
street gang
gang
roll.
lore?
Oh, sorry.
Gang lore.
Yeah. Streetwise will tell you these are probably gangbangers of some ilk. Right. No problem. Yeah, they go in and they come out with a bunch of unconscious actors, and Patricia goes, "Oh, that's Juan," pointing at one of the fucking actors being taken out.
So there was a bunch of actors taken then.
Yes. I think like 7 or something. They had to make a couple trips. And then they skidded out in their van and drove away.
So now I'm thinking that the studio has some kind of problem, or with whatever these guys are, triads or.
They were all Oriental of some ilk. Do you have anthropology or some skill that would tell you where they or their ancestors were from?
No.
Wait, you've got to learn.
That's what I just rolled.
Oh, great. Sorry, I'm looking at my notes, not the rolls. So, right, what do you guys do?
I guess we should go down to the Bamboo Dragon and check it out.
Okay.
Right. How would you like to drive down to the Bamboo Dragon exactly?
I can always drive.
Yay.
What vehicle would you like to use? All of your cars are fucking in a pile somewhere.
We can take a cab down there.
Oh, yeah, you can take a cab. As you guys drive to Chinatown, you pass some weird hobo in traditional garb that watches you drive past. Anyway, the Bamboo Dragon, you get there, it looks like a nice Chinese restaurant. Yeah, the cab driver drops you off out front of it. He charges you, you pay by card. Great.
Go around back.
All right, you guys head around back. They've got some loading docks here with a Bamboo Dragon van hanging out there, as well as several street thugs, many of whom are Asian, not all. There's a half dozen thugs just hanging out there, looking shifty as fuck. I'll take gang lore rolls to know which gang this is.
No idea.
Fumble? The miscellaneous triads?
Ah, yes.
They watch you guys, and the Patricia Davis goes, "Oh my God, how would we get by them? I'm not a great fighter, but I've got
Hey,
to
Logan,
rescue him."
question. Are they wearing yellow at all? Or is yellow a prominent color?
It is a color that all of them have at least a piece of on them.
Mm.
Keep walking, Round Eye, says a different Round Eye who's with the gang guys.
You ride too?
You guys stand there and stare at them. They get up and kind of start posturing and shit, like we are tough as shit.
I also start posturing.
They
I start
begin
posturing like I am very frightened. Oh no, what shall I ever do?
You're thinking that would probably work, but she's posturing like I'm going to kill and skin you. And they begin pulling out a variety of different kind of Oriental weapons and shit. Like nunchucks, 3-sectional staff.
I'm just
etc.
kidding, guys. I don't even know how to use a weapon.
No problem. Maybe you should just move along. One of them says, he pulls out like a stick with it's a comma. He pulls out a comma and he goes, "Before you get hurt."
Mm.
He then licks the comma for some reason, then realizes what he's done, looks a little bit sick, stops licking it.
Did you cut yourself? Do you need
No.
stitches?
No, it's blood. Blood from the last guy who fucking didn't move on.
Is it tasty?
They advance towards you guys. They are menacing you a lot. You can tell it's either leave or combat erupts.
What do you think, Alex?
Oh shit, you didn't put away your sword, did you?
Probably not.
Cab driver's looking at you like a freak all the time. And you guys didn't put away your swords, did you?
No.
Right. Combat erupts.
I don't use a sword, so.
All right. This one is standard, or no? Let me think. Nope. It's you enter at last. Dramatic combat with a card for anybody who can tell me a street gang, a refill for Yana if she can do it unprompted, as she's not going to know it. But a card for either of you other guys to know which street gang this is.
No idea.
I
Can't remember?
What the
Nope.
The two gangs were in that.
No problem. Heroes are first and overload. Falling down's approved. You guys are amazingly first in dramatic combat. Nobody's parrying. Everybody has 11 hit points. Keep track of your own guy and get it on.
How many are there?
6.
Mm.
Yeah, somebody's getting double teamed. I'm going to figure out who in a second. Patricia pulls out her sword, by the way.
Oh.
That's her round, because unlike you guys, she doesn't carry it around to go, what? Apparently, you guys all believe you're in the Kill Bill movie where everybody carries swords all the time.
All the time.
Even on commercial flights. Damage.
That's not how it
hits,
works.
yeah. Okay, cool. Right, the bad guys that are going to attack. I need everybody, and I'll make one for Patricia. Do a luck roll. Lowest 2 get double teamed. Hers isn't bad.
Of course.
So Yana and Matt, great. So let's see. By the way, if you've got parry high enough, you can try a parry to -30 despite having attack if you so wish. So right on Matt, bing, bing. Right, did that guy even hit? Let me check his thing. Nope. These guys are not great fighters, I'm afraid, but and on Yana, Jesus Christ, they're not fumbling, but you're feeling reassured as they both like take a moment to hug you and each other and go, oh.
I love you too, guys. Let's kill each other.
Chris's no and hers no. Right, next round. Wow, it's a whole lot of fucking kung fu missing going on here as they try to attack with weapons.
We didn't get to go, or
you did. Everybody else went.
Oh,
you
shit.
guys were first.
I missed anyway. Okay, good.
Yeah. Cross-examining NPCs are approved. Bad guys are first. So on Yana, pew pew. Shit, one cut your shirt again. And
what?
On Matt, holy shit, one of them hit. Matt takes 5 points of damage. Yeah. And holy shit, Yana's trying to kill herself. Hold on, I'm gotta do the Chris's. Holy shit, Chris is hit. Chris takes 3. And on the lady you're with, miss. So
one of mine's on 11.
11, he falls down.
That's for cutting me, bitch.
All right. And you guys all figured out your damage and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Next round. This is how fast combat should move. Villains are first. Grappling is approved. The bad guys attempt to attack. 1 on Matt. Ooh, holy shit, that's a crit. 6 points. Wow, you're still up? Nice. 2 on Yana. Okay. God. 1 on Chris. 1 on other lady. Holy shit. Guts are like a fucking herring. Oh, not bad damage though. Patricia gets wounded and goes, ah! And your guys' turns.
Oh, did you attack with 2 goals?
Nope, 1 on you,
Right.
2 on Yana.
Right. Motherfucker.
Is that a fumble?
No.
You have a 90 or higher in
I
sword?
have exactly 90. in sword.
God damn.
You read it weak.
God damn. All right.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. Well, hopefully your character dies to lose 10% off that 90 and stuff soon. Anyway, right, next round. Everybody else's people are still up. Yana,
Yeah.
you punching the shit out of them?
I'm punching them, yeah, slowly.
Great, they love it. Let's see. Villains are first. Wit is approved. All hit points take 1 real point of damage. Bad guys go. Let's see. 1 on Matt. Yeah. 2 on Yana. Hey. Yana, you take another 2 points of damage.
Okay.
1 on Chris. 1 on miscellaneous Patricia. Right. Heroes go.
All right,
Did
mine's
you just
down.
fucking kill the shit out of somebody?
Yeah,
Chris?
he's at 13 to no.
Okay. Matt and Yana are slowly slapping theirs to death. Let me try Patricia's here. She needs help. And so, next round. Any action you have to roll for is approved. Villains are first. We've got 2 on Yana still. Pew, pew. Holy shit. One of them managed to hit. Yana, you take another 6 points of damage. Are you still conscious?
6 points?
6 points.
I'm not conscious.
Yana falls down. Ha ha! Says one of the guys, not realizing the can of worms.
But I healed 1, right?
Yeah.
So I have 1.
Oh, okay. So she's still up and fighting and
Yeah.
looking bad. Matt's dudes are both dead?
No.
No?
One's down, the other one's going to attack me.
The other one misses. Chris's one guy's dead. Patricia's dude, who's still up, misses. And Hero's turn. If you're helping Chris, if you're
I'll help
helping
Yana.
someone else, okay, let her know guy 1 or guy 2, and she'll figure out.
I'm on guy 2.
Guy 2, Yana.
Right, my second one's on 11 now as well.
He falls down.
Guy 2 takes 4.
Okay.
Both of your guys still up, Yana?
Yeah.
Nice. And we go to next
Oh,
round.
and anything is approved, right?
Yes. Everybody who successfully did stuff, take a card. Right. The remaining 3 guys for their first all attempt to sprint away. Any action is approved. Fortunately for them, they're better at sprinting than sword fighting. So Yana's guy, Patricia's guy. Wow. One of them is fast. The other 2 kind of slowly waddle away. They're a simple action away. So you can, Patricia is going to simple action after hers and miss him. But Yana, if you wanted to step up and try to cut one of the guys, that'd be guy number 1. He's still within range.
Okay.
And for guy number 2, he is sprint roll away. He's heading into the open door of the building.
I'm going to sprint after that guy.
All right. He's also yelling free action.
Got it.
All right. You were right behind him. All you got to do is go first. Yana, is your other guy still up?
Unfortunately, yes.
I can take a chop at him.
All right. There's also the guy from Patricia, which is slowly getting away.
So what, they're all getting away?
Well, one of Yana's guys is getting away. The area of Yana's guys, Doc Fulton is in hot pursuit of. Yana's trying to beat up some dude who's running from her badly. And Patricia's guy, basically you've killed half of the dudes and the other half are trying to run. Of those 3, 1 is doing a good job of running. The other 2 are not so much.
If you want to damage that one, I'll go for him because I've got more chance of getting
Great.
him as well.
Go for it.
Great.
Well,
Here I am, born to be king.
So this is double.
Yeah.
Double, isn't it?
Yeah, so 2d12 in your case.
No, it's not 2d10.
Oh, that's right, normal people. Yes.
10 points.
Well, that
uh,
should be enough to fucking kill his
Yeah.
ass. All right, no problem. The one that's within easy walking distance for next round, unless he makes his sprint, is Patricia's pretty much unhurt dude. Villains are first. Pimp slapping is approved. So Yana, if you wanted to, like, if he's still around, you wanted to fist and not do any damage other than 1 point, that's a pimp slap. But he is going to try, the slower guy's going to try to run first. Yes, he sprints away. He is right behind Doc. The guy who's in front of Doc, he tries to, he is like a gazelle. He's jumping over boxes and shit, running down a half-lit hallway, yelling. And you see that, unfortunately, it's not that far inside that, like, he's going down a hallway yelling, and it looks like there are the doors is being guarded by another half dozen guys who are now rushing down the hall toward you, and your guys rushing up the hall. So basically, it's 7 dudes in the hall who aren't you. It looks like they were guarding something and then went, oh shit, because this guy's going, ah! So, and there's another one behind you who is hoping you don't notice him and not yelling at all, Doc. So, hero's turns.
I turn and kill the guy that's running behind me.
Ah, he says. I think this is the one that Yana's been beating the shit out of.
mm.
Did you miss?
Yeah.
Ha ha, he says. And Yana, there's another guy that was walking, I believe, that is capable of being pimp slapped, or you could try to actually punch him.
I try to actually punch him.
All right. And Matt,
I will do the same thing.
to the one dude who's back
Okay.
there.
The one that, well, no, I think there's only one left around where we are.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
If you fumble,
Oh!
yes, he runs Yana through with his sword. Yeah. 2 full damage to Yana, man.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit.
Well, yeah, but it's a D12. You're a fucking strong, fierce person.
Oh, pause that one.
Ah, Yana, would you like to counter? No, go ahead. I want to be run through with a sword. Crit, Jesus.
Oh, fucking hell. 5 more points on him.
How many has he already taken?
7.
That's enough. He falls down. And, right. So Chris is left with the 2 guys. We go to the next round.
2, this is a 7.
Well, yeah, I'm not counting there are 6. Villains are first and get reinforcements. Chris, the other side of the hall, you see another 6 guys come in. Okay? So now you've got 7 on one side, 6 on the other, you in the middle, and a guy behind you who you just tried to run through. He's still scared, though. Heroes also have a chance of getting knocked down if they take damage. The guy you are fighting attempts to maneuver out of your range. He pretty much does the hanging on you thing like they do in boxing when they're just fucking beat all the shit. And the other guy runs over, gets the guys, so now it's 7 guys, and they go, turn, and they're doing the fucking, we're badass advancing and shit from whatever door they were hanging out in front of the closed doors. There's doors on both sides of the hallway that go to God knows where. All of them are fucking closed. There's boxes of like food and shit on both sides. And it looks like the side that the other 6 new reinforcements coming from, past them, a kitchen. Okay. The big kitchen, probably for the bamboo dragon, is your guess. So, Yana and Matt, if you want to get to where the dock is, it'd be a sprint roll to be there this round. Otherwise, it's like 3 painful fucking slow rounds. Oh, Matt dematerializes, rematerializes next to the guy that's hanging on Chris. Yana, what do you do?
I'm running. And where is it?
Patricia's doing the most girly, ineffectual
Oh
run.
no, I'm not running.
So is Yana, you've just set back your gender decades. So, right, no problem. We now go to, 2 more rounds of that kind of running, and you're there, Yana.
Great.
Meanwhile, all the guys are doing an intimidate roll as they pretty much just walk forward like we're total badasses. All of them are trying as a collective group on the dock and rolling an one. They are the scariest motherfuckers ever. And one of them goes, fucking with Lords of Death, huh?
Oh, jeez.
They're going to put you at a small negative for the first round that you're fighting them due to their critical being extra scary. By
Got
small, I mean large. But just for the first round, as you are stunned by them. Right? So, next round. Villains are first. Grapples approved. They all get within range. That's their whole action. Just so much for their bonus, but they're scary. So, by all, I mean, you're going to probably be killed by 2 people on either side, assuming you stay where you're at. Okay, Chris?
I was going to open a door and then fight in the doorway.
Actually, if you back up if you open the door and then get in there, then you can do your doorway battle across the hall and leave the doorway for these 2 free. Sure.
Yeah.
Great. Well, only one of them's there, but it is Alex Kinley, most deadly guy with a sword probably in this whole restaurant. So
spent many months in the past 2 months.
Yes.
All I can say.
Right. You open the door and you get in the doorway for your round. Alex, you're there. There's targets. What do you do?
Who's last?
Yana, go ahead. All these guys, same stats, 11 hit points, and apparently they suck ass. She fucking beat you. Oh, right. He is now unconscious at 1 hit point. So, yeah, pretty much he's fucked. Yana, the other lady, Patricia, sprints on ahead. Did you make your sprint?
Yes.
Hey, you guys catch up. Next round, you can begin doing shit. The only problem is only 2 of you can fit in the doorway. Patricia kindly decides to let you go first. After you, she says.
She's so kind.
She's guarding your backs, just in case the villains get reinforced again. It shows a fucking van full driving around. Okay, next round.
Why not soon?
Heroes are first. Screaming like a little schoolgirl is approved. So, right. You guys you're pretty much always going to have 4 guys there until you fucking grind through enough where they'll decide to go away. And if you roll 10 or more, then at least they're unconscious. 11, they're dead, etc.
All right,
So,
the first guy is unconscious. I
Okay.
assume they're just going to step up.
Yep.
Okay.
3. Yeah, take that.
No problem. Oh, Yana's punching people. If you're wanting to punch the same person that Alex is, you can. By the way, Yana.
Yeah.
What?
But-
Double your pleasure, double your fun on one dude. Just one of you. Just tell him how much damage more you do.
Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't make punch.
Bummer. All right, Lords of Death go. Basically, it's going to be 2 on each of you. It's the most that they can do. 2 on Chris and 2 on you 2. So on Chris, wow, one of them managed to hit. 6 points. Says Chris.
Can I try to parry at -30?
Absolutely. If you do, it's impressive.
Nope.
Not impressive.
Don't forget about the 1 point hit point back every round.
Yes.
Yep.
And on Matt, rips your shirt.
Motherfucker.
And then Yana almost ripped your shirt. Rips his some more. And next round.
There's a lot of ripped shirts.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a big part of beefcaking or whatever. Villains are first. Intimidating is approved. Lords of Death go on the dock. One managed to hit again. It's same guy for another 6. He just keeps burying.
I parry.
Woo! He looks impressed and he goes, "Aww." And on Yana and on Matt. Right, Matt. The guy destroys himself in a fit of angst. Mark off one more of the bad guys.
Okay.
Wow.
And heroes, do your thing.
Yeah, I punched for 4. The person who.
That's 13 on one, so that's another one down.
Cool. Somebody who's keeping track of total number of guys.
3.
I have it. Oh. That's 4 down.
Okay, cool. You guys are grinding through the Lords of Death, making them die. Unfortunately, this round, villains are first, heroes are second and hindered. Holy crap. I have no idea what a good hindrance is. You're already fucking outnumbered and shit. If I come up with something, I'll hinder you. So, the villains go on Chris. They suck. Matt. Yana. Matt's hit. Holy shit. 5. What? Is that did you fucking crit your parry negative 30?
No, negative 30.
Oh, god damn. I was like, fucking ripples. That'd be alarming. You guys continue slogging through the bad guys as they continue piling on. They're all wearing like different kinds of fucking plastic sunglasses and stuff. Apparently a Lords of Death thing.
I punched somebody for free.
10.
And he's down.
Yep.
Next round. Oh, this is a fun round. Heroes are first. Do your things. Grapples approved, by the way.
Seven.
Come on, Yana, get a little bit more. You take another one down.
Oh, yes.
Oh, shit. Okay, yep. Another one bites the dust.
There's 13 total, right?
Yeah, 6.
There's 2 groups of 6 and the one guy that ran back. Okay.
Yep. How many are left?
Right now there is 6 left.
Ironic. For the villains action, they flee. Unless you guys want to pursue them and chop them and shit, you're done.
At last.
Is that a yes?
Yes.
I'll let
All
him go.
right. What's that?
I'd let him go. I don't care.
No problem. I think Alex is going to beat
you for fun.
All right. Go ahead and let's do 3 more rounds just for Alex getting out his bloodlust. Nothing good's approved. Go ahead and chop Alex. And holy shit. Gear gone for the heroes. There goes your gear.
What, all of it?
You get to pick a piece of gear for each of you, like a actual important piece, not like my LGBT membership card. Okay. You pick whichever piece of gear, real gear, like something useful like car keys, flashlight, sword. I'm guessing nobody's picking sword. Well, Yana might pick sword. I don't know. Actually, it might not be a bad idea because then you don't have to carry it home. You got a sword at home. You have lots of swords at home.
Yeah, I pick the sword. I don't use it anyway.
No, you really don't. I'm sure one of these fine gentlemen would lend you their sword to decapitate a fallen foe. It's like, I need to chop off his head.
Yeah.
Oh, chainsaw, thanks.
It's good to have friends with swords.
You guys mark off some shit? What do you guys mark off?
I'll just get rid of my sword. That's fine.
I don't really carry a lot.
Right? Cool. You don't have any credit cards. You could say all my money is gone or my sword is gone. Right? No, that's because Doc Fulton carries your money for you. Lucky boy. No problem. And one last round of what we call the Alex Kinley Bloodlust. For everybody else, screaming in terror is approved this round.
Ah!
I
Take a
punch
card,
him.
Gun.
Oh, yeah.
That's great.
I miss. Don't scream. I twitch a little bit. Not polite.
Why?
Alex comes back covered in blood and viscera. How many more did you get, Alex?
I dropped another 4 points.
Oh, okay. You didn't kill more then? Kind of left them hopping. Got
A
it.
bit hard.
No problem.
On the run.
Yes. No problem. You're all back together. Patricia goes, nobody coming from the rear.
Cool. We searched the place, I suppose.
No problem. Going down a trashy hallway with various doors leading to closets and a small room where people could jump out at you, you find a door that has a chain and a padlock on it.
Interesting.
Yes, it appears to be the one that was being guarded by the half dozen mooks that you have so quickly and effortlessly dispatched, and then continued trying to dispatch after they decided to break off and flee.
Is it? I checked some of the guys that we dropped for a key.
I want to really well. You killed about half of them. Give me a luck roll at full, maybe.
Got it.
Yeah, there's the key. I'm using brains. Yeah, click. It opens up, and inside is a huge metal machine, nearly filling the large room. Shiny chrome chairs that sport restraints, odd flexible tubing, strange wiring. This is obviously a demon box out. With parts that, if the machine is turned on, may dance and whirl. Long, slender needles are poised over every chair. 7 of the 10 chairs have been filled with unconscious people, including the lady you're wit's boyfriend, according to her. Oh, it's him, Juan, not Valdez. So all these people are strapped in the chairs, and they got these big fucking needles with tubes and stuff coming out, and the needles are poised right above their heads. And the machine is hooked up to a power grid. It's not on, but there is a big red button marked on the wall. And spot hidden rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know if you choose not to go in or make the spot hidden roll. Fumble, right. You're looking at Juan Valdez, wondering if he'll bring you coffee. For the other guys who made theirs, in the back of the room, pointed at the doorway, is a semi-concealed camera. It's basically facing you guys now.
I want coffee.
Yeah, you're thinking that's a good guess. But the wires go into what appears to be the wall. And there is a big red button there. Oh my gosh, Patricia hurries over to presumably her boyfriend who works on trying to get him unmanacled and stuff. She's having no luck because it's got little locks on it. The keys you found have little keys, though.
I wonder what this button do.
She looks really alarmed when you say that.
Actually, I'm going to look forward to trying to disable the button.
That'd be like an electronics roll or beating on it and hoping that it doesn't accidentally trigger it.
All right, when someone runs in and presses it, which I'm sure they will,
Mm-hmm.
you're all going to die on the break.
Mm-hmm. Also, give me, no, you don't need to roll. There's also a small air vent in the wall. This is the kind of air vent that if you felt like going through it, it would definitely be a contortions roll. Okay.
We
No
start
problem.
freeing everybody, I suppose.
That's a bit ominous. To mention that for no reason. Yeah, all right.
Cool, huh?
As the room starts filling with water suddenly.
No problem. Do you want to give her the keys to free, or do you want to help free the
Yeah.
They appear to be actors and stuff give them from
Free
your
everybody.
feelings and stuff. All right, great. As you're freeing them, which we all knew would happen, no problem. Give me listen rolls.
Got it.
Nope.
No, right. You are totally fascinated by something else, Yana.
I want coffee.
Yay! Juan Valdez will bring me coffee. No problem. You hear people, the other two hear people yelling, down, down on the ground, police, police, etc.
Mm.
The only awkward thing right now is I think at least two of you have swords in hand with blood on them. Other than that,
I lost my sword somewhere.
oh, that's right. One of you has a bloody sword and probably a belt with a lot of notches in it, is my guess. You've got a short amount of time, probably only a half dozen, maybe a dozen rounds before people show up. What do you do, Matt?
Barricade the door. What?
Patricia's like, what are you doing? No, no, it's the police. They're going to get us out of here.
Oh, I was going to say, I don't know, you said police.
Well, they're saying police. I'm hoping they're really the police.
How do you know it's police then?
Because they keep yelling police down on the ground.
I think it's
I also can yell police. Doesn't mean anything.
I will.
She looks at her sword and goes, she's going to try her sword trick to fucking try to make it go away. But she's not great at it.
So the machine, is it on, but not like on, correct?
She hands the doctor her sword.
What?
She hands Doc Fulton her sword. Could you hold this?
I
don't want. I
no.
can't get taken with.
No, put it on the ground.
She
I don't want my
puts it.
fingerprints on that.
Oh, she takes it, writes it down, tosses it under her machine because she had,
What, so we have to roll to put it away?
Yes, that's the whole spell, is the putting it away. Taking it out is not a roll.
All right, I'll put mine away then.
Okay, cool. You get. Right, you have one more try, but if you fail this one, then the police burst in and you're holding the sword going, help, and putting it behind your back, and they're probably going to react badly. So, do you think you got it?
I hide it in the vent.
Oh, well, yeah. She goes, oh, take mine. Right, you put them in the vent, and the police burst in. And
Logan, the machine, is it? I know it's not activated, but is it on? Is there like a readout on it, or?
It's not on, but it's ready to turn on. Pretty much, it's plugged in, ready. It's like a toaster that you haven't started the toast type of thing.
By looking at it, like what does it exactly do at all? Like, do I get
Sure,
anything from it?
give me an amazing evidence analysis roll as you go, what the fuck?
No.
It makes toast. Maybe. Anybody else like to try as the police are stamping? Actually, it's even though it's a demon thing, you might say, this is what this demon thing does.
And it basically looks like it sucks the brains out of people.
Quite possibly. Matt, did you make your demonology roll?
I refuse to do it.
Very well. And Yana, did you make yours?
No.
Something, at some point, you're going to guess big needles go into people's heads. And profit.
Cool.
So the police burst in, yell everybody to get down, then they figure out, hey, look, they're unlocking these prisoners and stuff. And so you get treated a lot better. They look around. It looks like you guys are beat up and a little bit bloody. I think everybody's taken some damage or had their clothing slashed. What?
By now it's all healed up.
Right, but your clothes are bloody, so they figure you must be bloody. Or you're dressed in strange costumes. So they treat you better than if you were holding swords and or had killed everybody. So yeah, they're good with this. They give you blankets and hot cocoa and take your statements and
that's like our usual daily routine now.
Yeah, you guys are given a lot of cocoa by the police for some fucking reason. So yeah, I'll just do this the easy way. Yana, the police take you aside and ask you what happened.
I don't remember very well. Somebody must. Yeah.
All right. Alex, the police take you aside and ask you what happened with her.
Well, when she was born,
They're interested.
there was some complications,
Yeah. Okay.
and that's the way she is now.
Got it. Doc Fulton, the police ask for your statement on what's going on here.
This guy was kidnapped, and we came to find out where he was.
All right. They tell you to stop being a vigilante, but thank you for your service. So, no problem.
Stop being good guys.
Yes, the police take into custody the remaining Lords of Death, and the actors that you freed eventually come around. They get phone calls. They demand that their publicists be called and their agents and their PAs and stuff like that. People show up, and the Zebulon guy.
Oh, Logan, before we leave the room with that machine,
Yes.
I want to make sure to look right up at that camera and wink.
Take a card for style. Gotcha. And right, Zebulon Whaley shows up, shakes all of your hands, and thanks you very much for your getting his actors back. And
Except for the ones we killed.
well,
Reorganize. Everyone pass all of your cards to the person to your left.
Oh.
Jesus.
What? That's a horrible card to have on this thing.
I agree. But on my screen it shows Matt, then Yana, then Chris. So there you go.
All right.
So Matt's cards will go to Chris. Yana's cards go to Matt.
I'll
Chris's
put
cards to
them
Yana.
Can you give us the?
Place.
Hold on.
Well, I was going to say you can just put them straight into somebody else's hand.
Yeah.
Easier. Yeah, just put it onto where their cards are.
Didn't work.
I don't know. Right.
No, didn't work. Thought it did.
Who am I giving these to?
Your cards go to Chris. Yana's cards go to you. Chris's cards go to Yana.
All right. I put them on Thingy's face anyway. What did you have? Did you have the?
But I agree, it's not a great card.
Well, I'm just not with this. You know.
Right. Oh, I totally agree. Totally agree.
What did you have, Chris? The +5 skill?
No, I gave my cards to Jana already. I put it right into her hand. So.
I
Right. What did you have? The
I got-
+5? I don't know. I'll just take these two. I'm guessing that's the two cards. Okay.
Cool. Right. And did anybody have any wrap-up stuff they wanted to do?
Did we want to just finish up with going back to the bank and checking out the logbox? Initially started
Right.
doing it that way.
Good point.
This time, make sure we look for any fucking guys in clown masks before we go in.
So awesome.
We should probably go change before we go back to the bank.
Card. Right.
What could possibly go wrong? All right, now I've got a bit more time. I'm going to try and make my sword disappear before we walk out in public.
Well, actually, you get home, get a new sword, because you can't get your sword out of the air vent without the cops going, because they're going to be there for days.
Sounds like a good idea. I will try to do the sword trick.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. That's 3 each time, right? Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. never to do the sword trick ever.
Well, once you get it built up, you'll be right as rain. And don't forget, if you ever roll a crit in it, let me know. Shit happens. So, you guys head home, get new swords, attempt to hide them, fail, and then decide leave the swords there and get new clothes on, clean up, and go to the bank. This time, no bad shit happens at the bank. Right, you go and show them your key. They ask for your signature, Alex.
Yeah, that's an X.
They compare it with the one on file. It shows an X. They just look at you. All right, and no problem. And then they bring you. Do you want these two with you or just you?
Yeah.
Okay, they bring you all three to a room. They bring in the safety deposit box. They go out of the room. They pull a little curtain so you guys can play with the shit in your safety deposit box without them staring at it. And in the safety deposit box, I covered two things. They're above the bank picture if you're looking for it. And I will describe what is in the safety deposit box, but there's a couple pictures for you to look at. One of the items appears to be a gold or goldish colored, golden colored earring with a doubloon in it. It looks as though you can actually pop out the doubloon. Does anybody have history or coin collecting or anything like that? Go for it.
No.
Nope.
Anybody else make theirs? No? Great. It's an earring. It's probably Giannis. Who knows? Or, well, these days it could be anybody's.
My ears aren't pierced. So.
There you go. There's also a bottle of 2005 Krug, Krug. It's some sort of champagne. There's also a 44 Magnum revolver with a single bullet in it. It has a guard so that you can't see which chamber holds the bullet. It looks as though the pistol has been well used. It's clean and long ago. Apparently, the numbers were expertly taken off. There's also half of an ace of spades cut in a very obvious manner. You have a picture of it there. It's like the Charlie Brown line thing, but done in a card. Yeah, that's what's in there.
Interesting.
The usual kind of things you find in boxes like this. Yes. Oh, appraisal rolls, please.
Shit,
No.
I made it.
Yana, anything?
No.
Great. Oh, so the doc is the only one? Cool. Doc, the golden earring appears to have an actual doubloon in it. For quick sale value, you're guessing about $1,000, maybe 1.5 times that, like $1,500 to quote the right buyer. The bottle of 2005 Krug is worth about $150. The pistol is a standard pistol. The card is probably not worth a lot in regular resale value.
Okay, I'll let these guys know.
That's what's in the box.
Is there any markings on the earring at all?
No, but it does appear that somebody is very careful to make it so that the setting, the thing that holds the doubloon, does not penetrate the doubloon at all. You could, if you wanted to, because it's like a gold or gold-colored wire, you could probably peel that away from the doubloon if you so desired, and then you'd have a regular doubloon.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the doubloon is misshapen as well? Just like
a bit. Well, yeah, you guys all failed your history roll, so you're not sure why that is, nor when it is from.
Okay.
Isn't it when it was Matt's real knowledge, I think?
Ooh, impress me.
About how when they started running low on gold or something, they started making it out of lead as well on the inside because it's more malleable or something. That's why it'd be mistaken or something.
Maybe.
Something like that.
It's possible.
I seem to remember something like that.
This one looks like gold.
I'm more intrigued about the playing card. I want to pick up the playing card.
Sure. It looks like just a normal ace of spades.
I don't get a vibe off it or anything. It's not like, you know, anything special. It looks old in the picture.
Yes.
Mm.
Okay, I'm going to keep that for if we find the other half of it. We think it's going to be one of those things where it's like, well, if you had the other half of this card, and I'd go yoink, and I'd be like, motherfucker.
Take a card for having a good idea about a card. Chris is like, we can't even go to the bank without getting robbed, and then we don't get robbed, and then we got mysteries.
Yeah. All right. I don't know what else to do here.
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys want to take if someone wants to take the bloom or something just in case, and
I'm sure it has something to do with somewhere else or something.
Mm.
well,
So
either
we'll
leave
take
it
that.
here. Yeah, take it. Yeah, someone can take it.
Does anybody have any wrap-up stuff they'd like to do before end of adventure?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
You good? Right. As you guys get home, Elliot bursts in and goes, "I get you invites to the best party ever." Well, I had some help, he says, and then the crowds begin rolling, and he's like just freezes in place, and it was like everybody's kind of like still moving around a little bit, looking at him. He's just frozen in place.
I
The credits are rolling up. So,
jackass.
Everybody discard all the cards that you don't want. There you go.
Are we going to get a sun reward for saving the people?
Yes.
Yes, actually, that is a good point, Matthew.
Oh, can I play the more sun for me card then, please?
Yeah, if you wanted to, although I'm sure Yana could really, she's almost dead crazy.
Are you really that low?
I'm on 19.
Oh shit, yeah, you have the card.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, whatever.
Yeah, I'll give you guys a D6 for acting honorably and saving lives.
Yeah, you get a D4 as well, so you get D6.
Okay.
Now Yana will roll 2 1s.
I hate it so much. I hope
Makes
not.
sense.
Oh, 3. And oh, I'm good.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Doubled your sun.
Wow.
Yeah. Almost, yeah.
She fucking needs that. Well, look, she's trying to skin people and shit. I mean, you don't do that when you're like feeling fine.
Logan, do you remember how the skinning came about, though?
I think you wanted to do it to get a human skin for your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's logical. It's normal. I don't know.
I think it's brilliant, and it's a good way. I'm guessing you picked up another permanent insanity.
Yeah.
That's perfect, because now it's trees. You refuse to tell or freak out when people talk about your name. And now you're skinning people. So, I think some psychoanalysis eventually would probably be a really good thing to get rid of some of your insanities. But
yeah, probably.
The good news, though, is if your sanity goes back up enough and then it goes down and it triggers the new crazy, you don't pick up a new crazy until you get lower than you've ever been. So,
yeah.
Right.
And go ahead and take a end of mission refill, everybody.
Nice.